was born and raised here in Vizag. I've done my schooling and college over here. College was fun. I met a lot of friends. Although we don't really keep in touch on a regular basis, but I do wish them on their birthdays. After college, I took up an internship with my family shipping business. And I'm also working, we are also part of a construction firm, so I'm active in the shipping business as well as the construction line. And I like to travel a lot as well. I have been to a lot of international destinations as well as domestic destinations. I think the one holiday that I remember the most was my recent trip to the US. Well, I'm part of a social group called Roundtable India, and I'm proud to be a roundtabler today. That you get to meet a lot of new people and interact with them, and that's one of my strong points. I love interacting with people, and I love meeting new people, and more importantly, with the hope, I meet people with the hope to learn something from them someday. These are some magazines that I had edited in the past, and it's been a very interesting experience with regard to follow-up with tablers, literally harassing them to get articles and extracting articles out of them. A bit about myself. These are my activities, but I'm sure you want to get a real insight into what I am, right? So I'm a very positive person and I'm optimistic. I'm mostly open-minded. So I feel that is a strong point in me. I'm looking for a life partner who is patient and understanding. I can assure you that if I'm chosen as your life partner, you will never regret it. You will never regret it, and I'm hoping that I start this new journey not only looking for physical, materialistic happiness, I'm also looking for a connection that we can draw. So I hope I find somebody been inspired. Thank you very much. Regular and diligent practice of yoga and gymming. These two aspects are the most important aspects of my life. They keep me mentally strong and physically going. And I want to show the world that even though I have a birth accident, that I can be an inspiration to millions of people around me. I want to show them that it's not the end of the world. An accident is just a minor bump in the road. You can achieve great things if you have the will and determination, and all it takes is a positive attitude towards life. No matter what the situation may be, no matter how many problems you may have, it's the attitude that counts. If you have the right attitude, then there's nothing stopping you. Sticks and stones may break your bones, but if you have the right attitude and a solid heart, then you can achieve great things and you can grow by leaps and bounds. I hope through this message you have been inspired and that you will also be more positive in life. Thank you.
Shashank is a success story from my point of view. Whatever he wanted to do, whatever he wanted to get done in his life, he has done it. And nothing ever came in his way. Party. He loves to party, he likes to be, among people, he likes to always meet up with his friends. But at the same time, when he has to work, he works really hard. And he shows so much love and so much understanding that sometimes, he can give me advice as to how to be.
We are called the Pancharla family. In the early 1930s, my grandfather, Mr. K. Ramabrahma, came to Visakhapatnam to start a shipping business. Shipping primarily focusing on stevedoring, clearing, forwarding, warehousing, and all such activities. We have one son and one daughter. That is, his daughter is Malvika. She's in US. She's an engineer with Qualcomm right now. My son Shashank, he is a BBM from Geetham University. The best part about Shashank is, for example, if I'm out of town, he keeps me in touch with the work front, say from my site or from my office, and keeps me up to date. Some of the things that I would like to mention about Shashank is his strong family values. Now, how he has imbibed that, I don't know, but it's unbelievable the kind of family values he has got.
Hi again. These are my parents. I'd like to tell you about my family is that we have a tremendous clash in interests, you know. Whenever we go on a trip, mom wants to shop, whereas dad and me are like gallivanting in some mall or the other. And then we lay our eyes on a couple of electronics shops, and then we're hooked. My dad's a gadget, sort of a gadget freak, so he likes to, play with his toys. I don't mean that in a anyway.
Hello, this is Malvika, Shashank's older sister. Now, first of all, I want to say that our household was no different from anyone else's. We had plenty of sibling rivalry. Shashank used to chase me around the house. Maybe he wasn't as fast as me, but when he did catch up with me, he could pack quite a punch. He was a strong baby, so I had to watch out. And I know for a fact, even if he won't admit it, that he has a lot of affection and regard for me. That he's a genuinely happy person, and he has this zest and love for life. And sure, he's faced a lot of challenges growing up, and he continues to face challenges even now, just like other people. But then what makes him different from other people is his attitude. He has this attitude of open-mindedness and optimism in anything that he does. And I have never seen any challenge bring his spirit down.
He is a movie buff. Ever you need an opinion about movies, contact him, as he is the IMDb. He is always high on life, no bad habits at all. He is a wonderful friend in need.
Kind of science, the kind of commitment, the kind of science, the kind of technology he brought into that simple task of simple information being passed on to past tablers was absolutely amazing.
A real party animal can stay throughout the party. They have to say, please Shashank, it's over, you have to go now.
Shash has a memory that is very, very special. He is my calendar, he is my phone directory, he is everything. I think half the birthdays I haven't lived in the years because of him. He reminds the entire family, for our instance, he reminds all of us. He's always up for everything, okay, with so much confidence, with no inhibitions. The minute he wants to do something, he goes for it. That kind of confidence I think is very rare, and that's the quality that I admire the most in him.
Biggest interaction or longest interaction with Shashank has been during working with him for our theatre group, where we launched an amateur theatre group in Vizag called Alter Ego. For me to see Shashank, as we grew up, and suddenly to see him on stage was probably in the beginning it was a bit of a shocker because of the way he could throw his voice. Entertaining part of him was that he would know all our lines, we would forget what we were actually had to say, and he'd be prompting us without a script at the back. I wouldn't see it any other way for as many more years there is to come.